And we're live. No countdown. Just went right into it.
Yeah.
What?
Usually you do a countdown.
I usually do
What the
do.
heck?
I do it. Yeah, I definitely do
You
a
said
countdown.
do.
Uh,
Hey, before we start, I have a very important question for you.
okay.
Do you know the difference between toilet paper and wallpaper?
Yes, I do, Dan, because I watch TikTok, and I know if I said
Damn it.
no, you would say gross.
Damn it. That made me laugh.
Dude, I laughed so hard at that one.
I
That
was
was
gonna
a good
send
one.
that one to you.
So wait, Dan, let's play it out though.
All right.
Ask me again.
All right, let's start over. Do a countdown though.
Oh. 3, 2, 1, and we're live again.
Hey, quick question before we start.
Yeah,
Do you
what's
know
up?
the difference between toilet paper and sandpaper?
Oh, no.
Gross.
Ha 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 ha, you more.
Nick Bram. Lovely hat.
Lovely hat. Thanks. I literally went to grab one from this Regal Street trash bag holder thing. I think we can just call them hat racks at this point. I think the lawsuit is settled. But I went and I grabbed Dan's hat. It was the top one, of course. And I'm like, oh, this guy's a total idiot, but I want to support him. And I
I've
put it
been
on, and Dan
wearing
goes,
I've been wearing my hats until they're disgusting, and I'm ashamed to be seen in public in them because they're so filthy and nasty.
that's the thing that you sweat.
Man, I sweat
No,
and
not you, like a person. We sweat.
no, I sweat like a whore in church, as my grandma would say.
Yes, like Dan at Mayo World.
Ooh, is that a thing?
No, but oh, I almost sent you this
Dude.
video. Apparently, it's like a running joke in the film industry. If there's people like filming on the street and somebody was recording this guy and was like, "Oh, what are you guys filming?" And he goes, mayonnaise commercial." And apparently, it's because most of them sign an NDA and they can't really talk about it, especially in case there's like celebrities or whatever on deck. And apparently, that's just like an industry joke that like the industry that to like
Okay.
to dissuade people from asking more questions. But my first thought was like, if somebody said that to Danny, he'd be like, "Oh, which one?" um,
Somebody, I can't remember who. I can't remember who, and I thought that I was gonna get inundated with this reel. But only one person sent me this reel. Apparently, there is a mayo eating championship like there is hot dog eating for Duke's Mayo, and I can't remember who sent it to me.
Dukes would be the one to sponsor that.
Yeah, I don't like Duke's, but if it was Hellman's, I'd take first place. I'd own that. I'd own that.
I'm just imagining like this
Be the Mayo
this
champion.
year's third 50th annual
I'd wear the
Mayo eating
belt like a
contest sponsored
crown.
by Daniel Dunlap Woodworks. Audio's good.
Uh,
Okay, good guys, because we're trying some new stuff out, and
oh, do it. Do the thing.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but you, Dan, did that work? Did it bleep, or did I just curse on live radio? I said radio. We're on the internet.
What if I curse? Can you bleep me?
I'm still substantially quieter than Dan. Well, let me do this. I'm gonna turn Dan down a hair. Dan, talk.
I'm talking.
Oh,
Maybe it's just because I sound sexier.
no, I find you to be louder. I think I pick you up a lot
I'm a
more.
pretty loud person.
You are a
I've
pretty
heard.
loud person,
I've
but
heard.
censor. Well, the funny thing is, only I have censorship. Dan
Yeah,
doesn't.
he can't. He's
Um,
not good at the predicting the censorship.
yeah,
So if I were to drop the F bomb right now,
we-
he couldn't get it.
we'll do it in post. But the main idea is so that we can
He
actually
can only bleep himself.
we can do things like this
What's on my bench?
and just play it live, and it'll actually record everything on my end. So
Did you just play something there? I didn't
oh,
hear
I
you.
did. Oh, Dan doesn't hear it because I have it.
You're not.
Oh, I'll share my audio with you. So needy, child.
Can we get a bunch of bleeps in a row? You got to act like you're saying something. Oh my god, you're bad at this.
Okay, we're doing it. Dan, when you and Braden fly in, the first thing I'm gonna do to you guys is I'm gonna take you guys over to the and we're gonna actually go down the street and meet one of the and they give the greatest. You're gonna love it. Is that better? Yeah, we'll practice. Because the the weird inclination is to like bleep myself when I'm bleeping, like to actually not say the word, but I forget I can. I don't know.
I mean, it's your podcast. You can say whatever you want.
Our
No,
podcast, Dan.
well,
This is a 60-40
my
marriage.
ownership is uh in what's the
He
word
is
I'm looking
just
for?
he owns all the useless stock. What's up,
it
Braden? We're just talking about you. It's never gonna get old.
yeah, Braden and I finally bought our tickets to Maker Camp, or our flights to that region of the country, is what I should say.
Oh, hey, Dan, what's on your shirt?
It's Malcolm holding a woodworking for dummies, and it says level up, level
Wow.
up.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was loud. That's
Malcolm
exciting.
from Bossa Nova Woodworks to go along with my trail boss and my pit boss.
Because he has all the bosses.
Yeah, now I have the trilogy.
um, Braden, you excited for the thing?
We are gonna go pick up friends in Central Park.
Oh, we totally are. Also, I'm gonna play around with the levels
It
here.
looks like it does look like I have a tail. Max is right here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to level out the audio a little bit because I'm blowing out my own ears here. Dan, can you talk a little bit?
Talk a little bit. I can sing too if you want.
Do Dan and I sound about the same now? Is that gooder? Hopefully it's gooder for you guys. All right.
Cool.
Well, speaking of gooder, do we have any questions this week? Not that
We
we're
got
there yet, but
one that I saw come in.
we got
None-
ones of
none from Tomah.
questions. Oh my god. No, we've been doing a decent job of promoting the episodes. People they've learned everything they can from us, I think.
Yeah,
And that's it.
nobody
It's
has
game over.
anything else to ask.
I mean, what are you gonna ask?
It was bound to happen.
Yeah.
Really.
Like, what's your favorite wood? Or was like the only reason people ask questions Dan? Not Dan, Mike, the other guy. Y'all look the same.
Yeah.
Jacob. Oh,
This
he
is the real
wrote in a question.
answerer.
Actually, his question's for Dan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you give me the bleep powers? I can't wait to jump on the big keyboards.
Wait, what was that?
Braden.
Oh.
Because we're gonna drive through Manhattan, and obviously we're stopping at FAO Schwartz.
Yes, we're driving through Manhattan to Maker Camp. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah. Aloha, hello, Henry Gonzalez. Hydrogen.
My throat is really scratchy.
You getting a little tickle? A little tickle in there? In the throat?
I don't know if I'm sick. The air quality around Omaha the last couple days has been absolutely horrendous because of the wildfires in Canada. Like the sky looked like Tatooine and all that stuff. Whatever, Star Trek. And yeah, maybe I got the vid. I don't know. Maybe. I'm blaming it on the air quality.
Get it out of your system before you fly here.
Damn Canadians. That's a month away. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, just want to make sure. Oh, the mouse is away. Just want to make sure, everything's good.
All is well.
You're going to go up on Thursday? What a loser. Oh my God. Loser. Anyways, Dan, when are you guys flying in?
Thursday.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're not going up till, wait, you're landing, what, like 10 o'clock?
Wait, you expect me to remember this?
I don't know. It's somewhere in our email.
I booked that flight like 3 days ago. I can't remember.
Brayden, bing the stuff.
10:15.
10:15, gross. All right, 10-ish. No, honestly, like, so we, Brayden, Dan, and myself, we hopped on a call the other day, and I was telling him, like, just come in Wednesday night. Just come in Wednesday.
I was all about it.
We'll go Thursday.
Brayden's got a job.
Although, honestly, now that I think about it, I don't know if I actually took Thursday off. I think I only took Friday off.
Oh, well.
But
they'll realize you took the day off when you don't answer the calls.
Emma and I have some meals planned this time, Dan, so that we actually have food in the house because you know what the food situation was like around the area. It wasn't.
Oh, okay, yeah, around the area around Maker Camp, yeah. The food situation at your house was fantastic from what I remember.
Yeah. No, we're gonna smoke some chicken and some other stuff and bring that in coolers so that we can just reheat it up. Hopefully there'll be a microwave.
what kind of house doesn't have a microwave? What year is this?
I
1955?
don't know, like granola people or Amish. They're like microwaves give
I
you
don't think the
like
Amish would put their house on the Airbnb. Just
not with that attitude.
just a
Listen,
thought. They'd put a barn there, idiot.
wait, can they use the internet if it's like air powered? Like they use air powered like tools and drills when they do barn raisings.
Is the internet air powered though?
Well,
What if you get your energy from a windmill? Can you use it then?
yeah. I wonder how what up and down speeds you're getting with wind. Emma, let's
Well,
figure
it
out if they have a
depends. Maybe
microwave.
you
I'm
have
assuming.
Windstream.
Hey,
Man, I got
Windstream,
a
get it?
really
Like streaming video. Maybe they're wind
yeah.
streaming the video. I mean, listen, if the Amish went to Twitch, there'd be a lot. Like they'd get a lot of subs. You know,
Those Amish thoughts,
thoughts, thoughts,
thoughts,
thoughts,
whatever.
thoughts, whatever.
How
You
do
know,
you
they
how
just,
do you pronounce that? Tots,
I think it's thoughts. Like
thoughts.
you gotta like stumble
THOT.
through the th. Like you're a little
Okay.
drunk, as
Thoughts.
as if you're
Thoughts.
a little drunk, Dan.
Thoughts.
Oh, speaking of drunk, I'm gonna turn my
Yeah.
fan on.
What's wrong with you? It's exactly the sort of thinking that's going to have you left behind in the Amish revolution.
All right,
They're
is
going
that
to
coming
rise
through
up,
on
I
the
tell
mic?
you. Is what?
Can you guys hear the fan behind me going?
No.
Awesome. All right, this new audio setup might actually be good.
Can you hear my son clicking and clacking over on his mechanical keyboard?
No, no, he's good.
Can you though?
No, we never hear him. I
I let
think
him stay down here through the pre-show.
yeah, when we curse and do crazy stuff.
It's
Uh,
nothing new for him. I mean,
he,
he's not a toddler.
he's a big boy. He can handle it.
He's 11
He's 11,
soon.
which is the greatest age. So let's talk a little bit about Maker Camp since we're talking about it. Let's talk
Okay.
about it more, and by that I mean let's say words about it. Maker Camp's coming up in about a month.
That is right.
Yes,
We have,
right about a month,
we need to
and
get this on the.
we are so honored to have partnered up with Maker Camp this year, and we actually have 2 tickets that we're going to be giving away. And
Yeah,
the way we're
yeah.
going to do that is we're going to give away 1 ticket through the podcast itself. We're going to be giving away the 1 ticket in probably the pre. You know what? We might just do special entries on a pre-show and then actually announce it on
Yeah.
the week. Let's actually look at the calendar. So let's figure this out. We're doing this live. The 21st, in 2 weeks, we're going to be announcing the winner. So, Dan, let's figure out how people can enter. Should we revive our old AWP
Yes, that's
giveaway
exactly what I was
at
just going to say. We're going to
CompuServe.net?
revive our old giveaway, the way we used to do it. I still got access to that email, awpgiveaway@gmail.com. Pete can put that in the chat.
Yeah, I can probably throw it up on a screen.
Put it on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here.
So anybody who's in here live can get an entry. But we're going to do what we used to do is you're going to send us a key phrase, a keyword.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll come up with that momentarily as we say things.
Why do I always have a brain fart? Give away. It's give away, not. I always want to write GIV
Giveaway is one word.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
E.
Yeah, with an E. Yeah, I always want to write it without the E. I don't know why. It's the Polish.
Give E-way.
E-way. Wait, give. See, now I'm having a brain fart. I think I
No,
spelled
you
it
got
right.
that is right. That's
Okay,
right.
all right. What's the email? AWP giveaway?
awpgiveaway@gmail.com.
Ooh, yeah. Typing's fun.
Is the
Sorry, my
key phrase
microphone's blocked.
Butts. Not
No,
currently.
we
I
haven't said what it
picked
is yet. So what we're gonna do is every pre-show.
Oh, question.
Yeah?
Actually, we need to ask Austin over at Maker Camp. But
We already know.
let's say if somebody
Oh,
wins the ticket and they aren't allowed to make it, is this transferable? Can they transfer it to somebody they know?
I don't foresee that being an issue. We can double
Yeah,
check
I
with
don't
them,
think so either.
but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be a problem. Oh, this is also like totally off the. There it is.
Yep.
That's gooder. I fixed it now.
There we go.
So yeah. So by the way, these are silver passes. So the silver passes mean that you're allowed to be hands on.
Hold on.
What up?
Read that text. Anybody see what's wrong with that text that he put up there?
Oh.
Anybody at all?
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Gamer.
It's Kramer Camp. Like I'm a big Seinfeld fan.
Oh man, Gamer Camp. You look at Michael Lighton already emailing
Look at
us,
you.
and I didn't even say what the phrase is.
There's no phrase. Sorry, I moved my mic and everything, and it's blocking my keyboard. So I'm typing blind here, and I'm just bad at it.
Actually, I think the key phrase is gonna be Gamer Camp.
Gamer Camp. It's too honestly.
Camp.
It's too hard to spell. That's how bad the spelling
Gamer
was.
Camp is the secret phrase. Send that to us an email. AWP giveaway at gmail.com.
Oh yeah, we need a real one. We need something serious.
No, Gamer Camp. You can't stop me. Pete doesn't like that one.
Well, I want to make sure it's something that we got it locked down, and it's something simple, and the sponsor will like it too. I mean, although they knew what they were getting into.
They don't have to know, do they?
I don't know. Austin's a big fan.
Oh, is he?
I don't know. I'm assuming. It's also blowing right on my.
Well, I already said Gamer Camp, and here come the emails. So, Nick Brim, why are you? You can't even come to Maker Camp.
But we'll think of a phrase in a little bit, because we also don't want to do it too early in the episode, Dan. We want to try to drive.
All right, fine.
Excitement.
No Gamer Camps. I'm sorry, everybody got.
If you already listen, if you sent it in, it counts. But we're gonna think of a phrase. We're gonna send it in, and then here's the thing: after this episode airs on Sunday, sorry, not episode. This live airs. The patrons are gonna get the access to the live as they always do, and after that. If you try to send that in next week, it's not going to work. Next week's going to be a new phrase. So,
actually, when the actual episode goes live, the phrase from tonight is not going to be valid.
And then maybe we'll probably do a phrase in the episode too. We want to get a good amount of people to try to grab that ticket, snag it if you want it.
Paul, something tells me you already have a ticket, or at least a way in.
He trying to double down. He has a way in. He was actually the kind of why I was like, oh, I feel like Paul's going for free, because they're probably gonna have him carve something or cheat on a test like he did last year, like the regatta.
I've already gotten like a dozen and a half Gamer Camp emails. So
you know what? It's fine. That's good. That sounds good. I don't know how we got a dozen and a half, because that's exactly the number of viewers we've got.
See? Math.
But I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited to be going. It's a month away. I'm super stoked. Dan and Braden are flying out here. Kamani's actually flying out here. We're all meeting up at my house somehow. I don't know how. Stuff happens. That is thunder. So hopefully
really?
We're not going to lose power.
It might rain
like that.
It might rain tonight here. That'd be great if it did.
Well, we're kind of not close to each other.
I know.
I don't know why you're checking the weather when I mentioned thunder here.
Because you just reminded me that it was supposed to rain here tonight. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to check. Oh, look at that. It's rainy-ish.
Rainy-ish?
Clouds of rain coming in.
All right, this week's catchphrase is rain. We're getting... 74. It was freaking 90-something earlier, so I'll take it. 74.
It was 59 this morning when I got up and took the kids to school. Thank you, baby 59. Jesus.
Wow. Oh, well, that's right. Great. You got rid of the heat wave like 4 days ago. We're just getting it now.
Yeah.
But so back to Maker Camp. These are silver passes. These are hands-on. You're going to be able to do all the projects and touch all the things. Jimmy frowns on it, so don't touch him too much. Last year, a lot of people confused the fake 3D printed one with the real guy.
He likes that.
And also, of course, that comes with a camping pass. So if you're actually in a region, or if you're not, honestly, some people just wanted to camp. They like flew with their tents and stuff. To each their own. or drive down or up or sideways, whichever way you're coming from. So I'm pretty stoked. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Dan, you're gonna be there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. So
I already got all my tickets.
so super stoked. Now, if you want to try to snag a ticket another way, we're also going to be doing a giveaway over on Instagram. So this week, keep an eye out for a post that we're going to be doing on the AWP account. And
That's
we're going to
right.
be doing probably one of the classic, tag a friend or something in the bottom.
And guess who's gonna be in control of that? Me.
Dan. Oh, thank
I
God.
take bribes. Yeah, so if you're not following our IG account, it's right there on the screen, Another Wood Shop Podcast. Go follow it, please.
Yep. Follow the thing on the screen.
All right, John. Don't go throwing ice over there.
Did he lose? Is he throwing his controller?
Mm-mm.
Are you drinking cranberry juice?
No. It's fall now, so
Oh,
I'm drinking Oktoberfest.
No, you say it the way I hate. Say the thing. It's fall,
It's fall.
y'all.
Oh, it's fall? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
about
fall,
you.
y'all. That was like all the rage.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was
No,
yeah.
I
Thank you, Emma. See, my wife knows what's up.
Oh, this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Really? Oh, you got to keep
Yeah.
up with the Gen Z or whatever the generation now is with the phrases. That's what everyone's
So-
saying.
Last week, excuse me. I think last Friday after the podcast, a local woodworker asked me if I could plane down some boards that they got from like a farm or something. I was like, yeah, no problem. I explained this all in my stories. Anyway, long story short, I told him I usually don't charge local woodworkers to do things for them just because I've been so fortunate, in that I've gotten a lot of tools and stuff. So I like to take care of the local people as much as possible. So I just said, yeah, bring me the boards. I'll take care of them for you. And all I want is a 6-pack of beer. And they brought me a 24-pack of these.
Did you find any nails in those boards? I'm sorry, I have not been able to catch up
I
on
told him
your...
I told him to make sure there's no nails. If
So-
there's nails in, then we're gonna have a problem.
If you work with any kind of like rough lumber or recovered lumber or I don't know, pallet wood, I highly recommend investing in a small metal detector. You don't have to get like the handheld ones.
Yeah.
It's like a little like rod, and you basically just go over it.
Don't
I
say Rod.
saved my Rod Hardong. Went to high school with him. Great guy. Took a pill.
A little stiff though.
Yeah, get one of those metal detectors. I was working with some beams, and this a couple of years ago, I had that old 6-inch Delta joiner that I refinished, and I almost ran like a bunch of like metal. They were like 16 penny nails, like giant nails through the thing. But I thought they were just like knots because the grain kind of was like weird around it. But I think they've just been in there so long that the grain naturally shaped itself around the metal, making me think it was just, oh, that's just a tiny little branch.
It's not.
Nope, not a knot. It's not a knot. So, Jimmy Hopkins. Who's Jimmy Hopkins?
21 people watching now.
But Dan,
Only 6 likes.
let's read. Yeah, guys, let's get those likes up. And again, in a couple minutes, we're going to be doing a new catchphrase for, or line or word or whatever to enter to win
Gamer Camp works still. I'm gonna accept
AWP
those.
ticket. Now, let's see here. Let's read this question from Jacob.
Oh, is it a reader?
It's a reader. I can read
Oh,
it if you want,
God.
if you don't have it up. He says, "Hello, happy to be a patron. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate it. You keep the lights on around here, and we got a lot of them. I've been enjoying the
Patrick
show."
Gensel.
Shh.
You sent your email to the wrong email.
Oi. Says,
Deleted.
I've been enjoying the show. My question's for Dan. I know you're busy with Etsy orders. Do you plan on doing more on YouTube? I watched some of your videos and thought they were good. They were good, Dan.
Yeah.
Jason Green. Or Jacob Green. Oh my God, Jacob Green. I can't read. Dan, that is a good question. I was actually watching some of your videos earlier today.
Yeah, the
Don't ask me
problem
why.
there, well, I'll get into it on the podcast.
I missed you.
The problem there is I had a camera guy and we were really clicking and then
Look at that tail go.
hi buddy. Yeah,
Oh, I hear you.
I'll get into it on the podcast.
By the way, this week's episode is going to be really good. If you're selling anything for the holidays, we're really going to like hit a bunch of points. Basically, I've got about 5 to a dozen points that I kind of want to hit up, and we're going to run through them, and we're going to talk about Dan's strategy and my strategy. Also, as we get closer to the holidays, as long as they're not too busy, we're going to try to get a couple people in here that kind of specialize in making a lot of stuff to sell online.
Yes.
You know, some people that are, you could say, in mass production at this point, and some that just
I
like
haven't
crank
reached out
stuff
to that
out.
one person yet.
That's
but
fine.
I
I'll reach
will.
out to the other one. We're talking about it today. So yeah, custom grades.
AB.
What AB? Oh, Andy Bird is one we're gonna try to get on. You could say it. It's fine.
Am I reaching out to that? Well,
I thought you were. I thought you were.
No,
I
don't want to be like.
thought you were tight. I thought you were boys. Doing 30 products in 30 days? Lame. A good prototype takes 30 days and 12 variations. Braden, you're too busy. We're not gonna have you on. You're way too busy, bud. You got a lot to focus on. You got the new job. I don't want to stress you out. But we are gonna try to get Andy Bird on. I'm also gonna reach out to some other makers that I follow on TikTok that are just absolutely crushing it right now.
With the new TikTok shop, that'd be good insight.
Yeah, and as well as I have somebody that went full time within the last year, more of a content creator than item seller, and I'm excited to see what their journey's been like since it's not a woodworking journey; it's a full-time content creator journey. So I'm excited to hear what that's like. Because listen, we're all dreaming about doing this full time, so it'd be nice to get kind of an insight and a look into year one of doing it, you know, all by itself.
Tim Meehan, you sent your email to the wrong email.
Come on, guys. Rookie mistake.
If you want to enter the giveaway, you got to send your email to awpgiveaway@gmail.com.
Giveaway@giveaway.com.
Max, this is all Max wants.
The laser?
Yeah.
Oh, there's people like there's like a dog vision filter on TikTok, because of course, why wouldn't there be?
I've seen that. It's just blue and orange.
People select toys based on that, so that, you know.
How accurate is that though?
I don't know, but it's so fun to pretend, Dan.
Okay.
It's real.
Max's favorite toy is red, so I say that filter's bull.
Wow. That's racist. I don't know, maybe it's not. So Dan, we got to think of another catchphrase. Or are we just doing that one? We're just gonna lean into it.
Let's just go with Camer Camp. It would be easier for me.
Camer Camp, because Peter can't spell.
Camer would be 2 M's, but it was.
It was. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Camp.
There's your.
Nope, not Camper Camp. It was Camer.
Oh, Camer. Sorry, I copied someone. Camer.
Don't copy people.
Boom.
I mean,
Camer Camp.
If you send Camper Camp, I'm not gonna hold it against you. I just want you to send it to the right email. That's all, because it's easier to keep track that way.
Dan, if I said you have a good body, would you hold it against me?
Probably not.
Hot. Also, I'm really excited to see Braden and Kamani fighting over their bed, or spooning aggressively, whatever. They're both power tops. Did you know?
Thanks, Tim.
Oh, Timmy Han. Guys, do you have any questions or things you want us to touch on about the topic this week? So basically, it's just holiday prep for sending out and shipping items and making items.
I just planned on agreeing with everything you say. I'm just gonna go, yes, agree. You stole my answer.
Says the guy that's been like crushing it tenfold over what I'm doing, and I used to be the Etsy guy. I thought you had a cigar for a sec.
No, it's a bit.
It's an addiction, Dan. Don't chew on pens.
There's no teeth marks on it yet.
Tim's been drinking. Welcome to the party, buddy.
Amen.
Hey, Tim. You. Dan's gonna explode. Oh, by the way,
I had a mouthful of beer, you son of a.
For anyone that's new, we got a bleep button, so I can say stuff like this. You.
Do you pay attention to trends when coming up with holiday products? I do now.
Who's this chump?
Just started right now.
Hey, Emma, I'm gonna just ask that question episode, and then you'll have to either eavesdrop or listen to next week to find out what the answer is.
John Grubb, that is a very good question or statement. I have applied to have a TikTok shop 3 times and I've been denied 3 times.
So,
True story.
I'm gonna get into it real deep on the episode. I got a bleep button for a reason because TikTok shop. Okay, it's such a pain in the ass to set up, but it's it's like building the basement of a building. It's gonna hold the whole thing up. So I'm hoping it's gonna grow. But dang, TikTok shop setting that up was an absolute like challenge. It took, granted, I have a full-time job and it's a lot of stuff happening, and it took days to get that going.
It's way simpler. Like I can't even, TikTok won't even let me open a shop.
Oh, and the other thing is, guess what? Now I'm a business commercial account, not a creator account, which means I don't get regular music anymore. I get commercial free
I switched
or whatever.
over to that too, and now like I'm in limbo.
Yep. So
stupid.
Yeah,
I can't get some of the cool
kind of a bummer.
trending audios.
But we're gonna go into all this because actually right now TikTok Shop seems to be the big thing, and we're gonna talk a lot about this. I will kind of go in deep based on my conversations with some people and what my experience has been and people that have been asking me about it. I did get my first order, which is pretty exciting, and it did finally come out of the ready to ship state, which was really weird. But the weird thing is with TikTok.
Can you
go ahead?
Go ahead.
So the weird thing is, I feel like this is like a way, like, Instagram had bonuses and TikTok then had some like bonuses, but what they're doing is they're heavily subsidizing purchases. Like the purchase that someone made on my page was 50% off and free shipping covered by TikTok. Now, granted, I didn't get all that money. That's apparently going into like some like fund, like
they just
like
decided that they were going to give this person 50% off.
Everything in my shop is either free shipping or some kind of heavy discount, 20 to 50% off.
You didn't get to decide the discount?
I did not put that on there. I'm no kidding. It's so weird because I'm literally here. Like, I'll pull up my page right now, and stop it, TikTok. Stop playing sounds. Right out of the gate. So I'm looking through them, and look, there's like free shipping, discount, free shipping.
Wow, I would not like that, actually.
So this one, an extra 40% off coupon on this item. Now, apparently, the way it works is I get that money from TikTok at some point. But I don't know. Man.
Yeah, keep us updated.
I'd like to pay us the balance.
Actually...
Ironically, I'm asking Brad Rodriguez, who kind of got me motivated to do this, and he's like, I hope they pay us. And I go, oh, that's right. You've only been doing this for like a week.
I hope they pay us money.
Yeah. So, I mean, if they just like cut people short, that'd be kind of sucky. But listen, there's people making a lot of money out there right now on TikTok Shop. So we just got to stay alleged. Well, based on what I'm seeing.
All you know is they got a bunch of orders. You don't know what kind of discount TikTok made them.
Fair, yeah. Because
for all you know, they're losing their ass.
10,000 orders at 50% off. Sorry. It's fine. Whatever. Do we ever actually censor stuff?
I try to censor myself mostly. I curse a lot.
Typically. My cameras outside are going crazy right now.
Is it the bears?
No, it's lightning. What's up, Jake? Me and Jake were actually on the phone right before this. That I was like, I gotta go. I gotta figure this out. But Jake's got some exciting stuff coming down the line. He may have spent some money on something that's very fun to have.
A boat?
It's not a boat. I'm pretty sure Jake already owns a boat, or pontoon boat, or kayak, or multiples of each.
You live that close to the water, you have to own a boat.
You kind of have to. You legally, like, you have to have that and a truck that can back it into the water.
Speaking of TikToks, did you see that TikTok of the Ford Ranger backing a giant boat down the dock?
Was it red?
It was.
Yeah,
that was a Ford Ranger.
So I've been getting random TikToks of boats being launched at boat launches and getting pulled out, and I don't know. Apparently, it's a thing, and there's this one account that keeps coming up where guys just get together and they sit and drink beers, watching people
Same
back.
one.
Yeah, they just sit there and get drunk while they watch people back boats in, and when they
And
pull
they
out
cheer
their
them or boo them or
yeah, and then they like when they pull out, they clap and stuff.
I'm
Which
gonna
like
be honest,
a lot
that
of pressure.
sounds fun. I would do that. That sounds awesome.
I mean, I would do it. I don't know. Maybe we should just like at Maker Camp walk around with like portable chairs and a 6-pack or a cooler, and just
And
like
just like
but like set up, yeah, like set up in front of one of the stands, like somebody's just doing blacksmithing, and there's like 6 of us
boo!
sit down and be like, that's good form. That's good stuff right there. Did I ever tell you that time that I blacksmithed that one chick at that one bar? Like, you just talk with random stories.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Well, I mean, last year, it makes me so sad even thinking about this because I had a fanny pack and I would carry 2 beers in there. One was for me, one was for Nick Brim. And
I'm
this year,
bringing my drone this year.
Nick Brim won't be there.
You
You can't.
can't
It's
stop
there's an airport right next to it.
Really?
Yeah, Durham International Airport. You can't.
You're
can't
a
fly.
liar.
Jimmy owns
I'm
it.
bringing my drone
Yeah, Jimmy owns like everything.
because we are actually staying there for the closing ceremony, and when they burn whatever they're going to burn this year,
So
I want to fly it over.
I heard that they might not be burning something this year.
What? That is bullshit.
Yeah. Apparently there's a man somewhere in the desert that they burn every year, and they're upset. So we got a cease and desist.
They can do that. You can put a.
No, I'm totally kidding.
Oh.
Also, growing up, I always thought it was like cease and assist. Right. Whatever. English is hard, guys.
I
Oh,
was
not
looking
enough
for
people stay
this
for it.
year.
Yeah, Emma, where did we hear that? Did we learn that in Boston from one of the Bostonites, like Lee or Lucas or
Boston.
Dre or Danielle or Matt at Lee's? Yeah, they're a bunch of lies. They're
Okay,
from
how
Boston.
Would, how would Lee know?
They lie up there.
They're
Oh, Lucas,
liars.
yeah, Lucas knows though. Lucas is
Okay,
I'll
Lucas
trust
would
Lucas.
know,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, Lucas would.
Damn it.
Oh man, did you see that Bridgeport he just refinished?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that thing is gorgeous. Oh, damn. I would be all over that thing.
I don't even know what a Bridgeport does.
A Bridgeport is like a
I
drill
think
press
it's a drill press of some sort.
plus a CNC, but you're the controller,
That sounds.
and it's for
terrible.
metal. It's pretty metal. Bro.
No, I kid. I took metal shop in high school years ago, and they actually had a couple Bridgeports.
Can you
in
make
the-
yourself
in the-
sound any older right now, Dan?
right? They actually had a couple Bridgeports
Years ago.
in the metal shop back then.
See, I never grew up with metal shop or wood shop or any of that stuff. Like we just
really?
none of the schools I went to had it. Which
I
is a
took
bummer.
all the things.
I took art
welding
class.
when I was in 8th grade. I did auto mechanics, woodworking,
See,
and metal shop.
We did have a mechanic
in high
shop.
school.
I was in the room right next to the mechanic shop called JROTC. So
Dan with the bronze. I hate you, but that's funny. It was the Bronze Age, get it?
the bronze shop. That's right. Dan used to have to make his own tools back in the day.
Out of flint and obsidian.
Hey, you know that Stonehenge thing? Dan's been
Yeah.
there and he photographed it. Also, he
While
built
they
it.
were making it.
All right, so it's day 17 of us building it, and like someone's writing it the whole time, and then they're taking photos, or someone's drawing it.
I carved out a picture. What?
What?
Why you being a whiner, man?
Oh, was that him? I thought someone was talking
Yeah,
to you.
he's whining because I'm
He's
not
so
paying
cute.
attention to him.
All right. Well, let's get out of here. Let's get into the show. I think
Alrighty.
we're just rambling now about the Bronze Age. Oh, that thunder is
The
crazy.
good old days.
The good old days
Make America the Bronze Age again.
for his gram. Exactly.
New t-shirt idea.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned for more phrases to get more chances to win a ticket for Maker Camp 2023.
And now is your sort of last chance to get in for today, anyway. Send Gamer Camp to us in an email at awpgiveaway@gmail.com for your chance to win a ticket to Maker Camp.
Sending it in the chat
2023.
again. Camer Camp. CAMER Camp to AWP giveaway at gmail.com.
Pete doesn't want to say Kamer. But
Cam
it is
Camp.
Kamer.
I said
Said
Comericum.
Kamer.
Comericum.
All right.
All right. We'll see y'all next week. Thank you all for everything. I love y'all. Bye 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 bye.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be making Mayo live at Maker Camp, so you should come.
No, he's not.
I'm not.
Okay, bye.